is up? What is up? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your likes, comments, and your subscriptions. Check out my podcast family, Restful Revelations, on all podcast streaming platforms. We are about to tap into some energy on this beautiful, beautiful Friday. Yeah, we about to tap into some energy on this beautiful, beautiful Friday. I try to put my hair in a I try to put a little ponytail on the ponytail. Okay, we're gonna try trap. Trapping out the bando. I don't know. But anyways, y'all, I had some nutritional yeast. Okay, tap into some nutritional yeast, especially if you don't eat meat. Tap into nutritional yeast. I put it on my food and on my daughter's food. I put it on my spinach. Okay, you can put it on vegetables. This is what it looks like. This is the kind that I bought. This is what it looks like. Okay, this is nutritional yeast. Okay. However, you will be quite gassy. Like if you eat it, if you put some on your food tonight and you wake up the next morning, you will be a little gassy. Okay. So anyway, we about to tap into some energy for the collective. I'm gonna put my glasses on. I was gonna wait until a couple of people got up in here, but I'm not even gonna do that. Okay. It is 12:28 p.m. Friday. 12:28 p.m. Friday, October 17th. Let's tap into this energy. Let me clean my glasses right quick. Do a little wipe down. My glasses. Yeah. Oh gosh. Give me a second, y'all. What's up, Shafiji? How you doing? Please like the live, Shafiji. Sending you a lot of love and care on your beautiful, beautiful Friday. If indeed it is Friday where you are. Yeah, yeah. I've been slacking, but don't go there. Let's tap into this energy. I have been slacking a little bit, but what I can say, I um I've had a lot of good news these last couple of days. Okay, I've had a lot of good news. So yeah, a lot of good news. So let's tap into this energy for the collective. Um, I don't know if it says after 6 mix. So there could be something taking place after 6. Okay, today. Alright, after 6 p.m. you could be invited somewhere, or you get some type of communication from some entity after 6 p.m. today. Okay, let's tap into this energy. Gosh. And I will not be cussing nobody out. I'm just gonna kick y'all out. Y'all get disrespectful, y'all gonna get kicked out. That's period. Alright, that's my plan. Show me what I need to see for the collective at this time, Spirit. Show me what I need to see for the collective at this time. Okay, 3 of Cups in reverse. I see someone not gonna be happy about something. A group of people unhappy. A group of people not happy. Okay, 3 of Cups in reverse is a group of folks. These people are gathering today, playing spades today. Yeah, yeah. These people, they gather, they play spades, and they drink liquor. Okay, something about whoever this is, who's ever in. Thank you, Alex. What's up, Patty? What's up, y'all? Whoever's involved in this group, this 3 of Cups in reverse. Um, yeah, they get together, they play spades, and they drink. They either play spades or they play dominoes and they drink. All right. Yeah. So, I mean, why is this important, Spirit? Why is this important for the collective? Why is this important for the collective? Okay. Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, so you're releasing somebody. This could be a third party. Uh, or these could be some friends that you have a lot of love for, that you're releasing them because their life is going nowhere, is what I just heard. Okay. They don't want anything in life, so you're releasing these people. Okay. You've done some long and hard thinking, and you're releasing these people. Okay. Give me some more spirit. I don't know why this is important, but happy Friday, Patty. Strength, energy. So you're being called to be strong in this situation. You could have known these people for a long time, okay? A long time since you was a little cub, a little cub. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Y'all could have been in the, yeah, y'all could have been in elementary school together or preschool together. Your mama could have babysitted them, and y'all, you've been knowing these people for a long time, but it's time to say goodbye. There's never a right time to say goodbye, but you gotta go, because you gotta know. Okay, I tried. All right, I tried. But I see this happening, okay? I see someone, releasing a group of friends who you've known for a long time and you've done some long and hard. You could be moving to another state, just you and your guitar just moving to another state. I could definitely be talking to someone who is a guitarist. All right, very laid back. Okay, you could be moving by bus, by Greyhound, or just driving to another state, starting your life, realizing that you can start your life over again however many times you feel like it. Doesn't matter. You can recreate yourself however many times you fucking feel like it. Okay, so I see you finally. I don't even want to say finally, because I already said it though. What's up, Coral? How you doing? Keep singing. You want me to keep singing? There's never a right time to say goodbye. I don't know the rest of the words. Okay, shout out to Chris Breezy. But you gotta know, cause I gotta go, and it ain't the time. Okay, shout out to the guitarist. Y'all have always wanted to play guitar. Y'all, man, I be trying. I got another song though. But this one is I don't know that song either. But um, I only think of you on two occasions. That's day and night. I go for broke if I could be with you. Only you could make it right. Okay. Y'all know two occasions? Thank you, Coral. Coral. Thank you. Okay, this song is dedicated to Coral Gibson on this beautiful Friday. Okay. Oh, this is You Can Run, But You Can't Hide. All right, let me stop. Stop, y'all. Stop. I'm trying to focus. Okay, I got a little bit of ADHD. Trying to focus. Okay, so Nine of Pentacles. I see you on a solo mission. This could be, you were in a group. You were in some type of. It does see a group. I do see a group of people. Okay, three people who have been together for a while, and I see the group breaking up. I see the Ace of Cups in reverse. All right, so you just lost a lot of love for these people or this crew. Okay, so I see a one man army, one woman army type of energy. Again, you're being needed to stay strong. I do see some communication coming in. This could definitely take place after 6 p.m. today, or I feel like after 6 p.m. today. I do see a lot of good communication, a lot of happy communication, a lot of things that you've been waiting on to take place that are just taking place. It's just all rushing on in. You feel me? So be mindful of that. Be appreciative. Putting you in a state of bliss, putting you in a state of relaxation where your mind is not wandering all over the place and you're, uncomfortable. Your thoughts are uncomfortable and things like that. I don't see that happening for you in the next 24, 48 hours. I need a blunt. What's up? I sell discords and more. What is up? Please like the live. I sell discords and more. Okay. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. So going back to what I said, I do see you feeling really good about the situation. Okay. It's like a relaxed energy. It's like nothing penetrating your mood. Can't nothing penetrate your mood at this time is really what it's giving, family. I just looked at the Florida watch. Whoever I'm speaking to, you could be moving to Florida or you could be in Florida. Okay, whoever I'm speaking to, you could be, again, a guitarist. You could also be someone who likes to fish. Okay, speaking about fishermen, when it comes to people who fish, they have a lot of patience. They have to be very relaxed and things like that. The ones that I have came in contact with walking. All right, they really don't even be wanting to talk. They just be focusing on they just be focusing on. Thank you, I sell discourse and mo. They just be focusing on fishing. You know what I'm saying? you know. So it, even though I'm a, sometimes I be wanting to talk to folks, but I don't be bothering the folks that be fishing, because, you know, I just don't. Okay. Growing up, I had an uncle. He used to go fishing a lot. Um, yeah, I don't know why that's significant, but it's been taking a lot of patience, okay, for this to come back around. When it comes to this strength energy, that is the infinity symbol above this person's head, okay? I see gorilla as well. All right, I see a gorilla, and I also see a deer, okay? Yeah, see a deer. So that's a lot of grounded energy. So you're grounded in your thoughts, grounded in your body. Yeah, that's what I see for you. Fishing and drinking beer. Yeah, me and my homeboy. I had a homeboy. I ain't talked to him in a while, but shout out to Adrian. He used to try to help me fish, and we used to drink beer and go fishing. Um, and we used to go shooting too. We used to go to the mountains and we used to go shoot and all types of shit. We used to do a whole lot of shit. But we definitely did used to try to fish, and we never caught any. Me and him, we didn't catch no fish. We just enjoyed the. Thank you so much, Patty. We just enjoyed the bonding, the friend bonding, and he was an Earth sign. Um, why I keep saying was? He is an Earth sign. He was from. He is from Cali, Northern California, so that could be significant as well. But my homie, that was my homie. All right, and if he called me up today and needs something from me, I'm gonna be there for him, because not even just because, but every time I've ever needed something from him, or I've ever been in a sticky situation, he was always there for me throughout the sticky situations. All right, even if it was him trying to speak some sense into me. So shout out to you, Adrian. If you're seeing this video, shout out to you. All right, shout out to the homies. Okay, Adrian reminded me of the homies. Okay, some little things that I used to get out of the 50-cent machines and things like that in Texas. Okay, so that could be significant as well. Texas, San Antonio, Northern California, Hollister, California could be significant as well. Let's tap into this energy. Give me some more. He was always a friend, though. I met him. He was always a friend, though. Okay, it was never no friend zone. He was always just that of a friend. It was never no, could have been more, nothing like that. Because I actually met him through a friend, a female friend, and he hooked me up with another. So it was like, yeah, all right. I don't have to explain, but you get what I'm saying. You understand what I'm saying? But anyway, continuing on. Friends, how many of us have them? Friends, ones we can depend on. Let's be friends. Okay? So you could be meeting some good friends. And I see a move taking place, but I do see Three of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. You done lost all love for somebody, a group of people. And I see you moving on. All right? Nine of Pentacles energy, single energy. Again, getting a call. Okay? And this call could definitely come between the hours of 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. This could be, I see a bird. When I look at birds, they are always communicating. They are always talking. Okay? I need a smoke. You need a, you need a, you need a smoke parent. What you talking about? What you talking about? Yeah, so um keep going. Well, I say keep going. I'm talking to myself. Let's continue. Well, I'm telling myself to hurry up. You may be telling yourself to hurry up. You may be running out of time and shit like that. Ace of Swords. All right. Something closing in as well. Someone could also need a hug. Okay. So be mindful of that. You could be the type of person you really don't like hugging folks. You like, but somebody could really need your touch right now. So, try to get out of that energy of, What's up, TNO? What's up? How you doing, TNO? How you doing on this beautiful Saturday? But somebody need a hug. Somebody need your hug. Somebody need some of your love, okay? Tender kisses. Oh, hey. Tender kisses. Gone tomorrow, gone. today. All right. Someone's a singer. Someone can sing really good. But I see something closing in, okay? All right. Something closing in on you, okay? Time closing in on you. So it's like, knowing you have to be somewhere, okay? Knowing you have to travel somewhere, knowing you have to catch a flight, all right? You was supposed to pack. You knew this shit weeks ago. You knew you was going somewhere. You may not knew exactly where you were going, but you knew you was going somewhere. Yeah, I'm giving hugs today. Today is a hugging day. All right, give me a hug. But yeah, you knew you had to go somewhere. However, this energy of this time closing in is somebody procrastinating, somebody knowing. What's up, Daniel? Thank you for stopping in. Knowing that you had to go somewhere, knowing you had to catch a flight at 8 p.m. All right, or knowing you had to call your Uber to get you to the airport at 8 p.m. And you pushing 9 o'clock because you ain't got all your items in order. So someone needs to get all their items in order. What's up? I don't know what you said, but love is here. Love is here. Okay. I don't know what that is you said, but love is here. Whoever this is, y'all tweaking. Who tweaking? Why you say they? I mean, they tripping though. But I've been there before though. I've had to go somewhere and known I had to go somewhere, and I wait. Man, I do that shit a lot. I'm gonna keep it real. Cause even when it comes to me parenting, having to go somewhere, and I got to do my daughter hair, and I'm waiting to the last minute to do my daughter hair, knowing it's a struggle trying to get her hair done. And yes, so I've been there. I'm not lazy, okay? I just be procrastinating sometimes. I do. I'm keep it real. What's up? Yeah, I just be procrastinating sometimes. Someone needs to buy them a new coat. Someone's wondering, like, should I buy a new coat? Should I buy a new coat? Or should I buy somebody a new coat? Somebody needs to go ahead and buy that new coat, okay? Or someone's wondering, even if it's not buying a coat, someone's wondering if they should take their coat, okay? Maybe you're traveling somewhere to the desert, and you're like, dang, should I take my coat? I mean, it is a desert. You should take your coat, is what I'm picking up on, all right? It's always better to be safe than, you know, sorry, I guess. All right. Not even sorry. You just gonna have to come out of pocket because you just gonna have to buy you a coat or some shit like that. But I see you traveling. All right. And not procrastinating. We're gonna try not to procrastinate on it. We're gonna try to make sure we got everything right. Everything ain't gonna be right, but we're gonna try to make sure we got everything together. Something about blending your best life, y'all. Oh yeah, something about blending your best life. Tap into my ebook if you are interested in blending your best life. If you are interested in juicing and things like that, tap into my ebook on Amazon, blending your best life. Yeah. All right. Juicing is significant. Someone could be thinking about juicing, or, juicing right now. You have came to a crossroads when it comes to which vegetables to juice, which fruits to juice. If you need some more fruits to juice, if you're coming to a crossroads and you need some information, tap into my Blending Your Best Life on Amazon. Okay. Yes, tap into that. Anyway, continuing on for the collective. Somebody is um yeah, I see some calculating going on. I see a King of Cups, okay? I see someone giving you something, okay? So long, farewell to you, my friend. Yeah, I got them pies too. But listen, when it comes to the pies though, you're gonna have to order in advance, okay? If you want them pies, because I got them pies on deck. Sweet potato pies, okay? Sweet potato pies. All right, but somebody is this somebody's giving you something, or you're giving somebody something. Okay. 29. Somebody could be 29 years old. Somebody is giving somebody something. Show me some, spirit. Oh, well. Oh, oh. So you're leaving behind somebody. Okay, I see somebody leaving behind two people, going towards a male energy. Or you are going towards some. If I'm talking to a male, you're going towards someone who's leaving behind two people. All right, somebody's in a Knight of Wands energy, though. Okay, what's this Knight of Wands energy? What's this Knight of Wands energy? These glasses sitting on my nose and shit. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody, somebody could be a firefighter. Okay, I don't know why I'm thinking firefighter. Someone could also be a driver. Okay, um, I could be talking about an Aquarius. Someone could definitely be some type of driver. Okay, but I see. Um, hmm, Ace of Pentacles. What is this Ace of Pentacles? There's also somebody who wants to start over again. All right. Someone has a Passover loved one who's giving them the game. Okay, giving them something. Okay, Queen of Wands. All right, this Passover loved one could have been a fire sign. This Passover loved one could have owned horses or, a stable. Horses don't stop, they keep going. But it's really hustlers don't stop. Okay, so somebody's juggling back and forth. Okay, and someone's bringing something in to stabilize the situation. All right, stable, horse stable, stabilize the situation. Okay, there could also be someone about to put one of their horses down. Okay, because of something that someone gave them. Okay, yeah. So you could, if you have a stable, you could walk into this stable and your horse be down, like sick, and it's because somebody gave him some. Okay, you trying to figure out what's going on with your horse. What's a collector? What's up? Somebody. What? What? Something about the force, something about the Air Force, okay, is significant. Someone could also be getting a call or getting an email about money, okay, when it comes to if you were in the military and you are, waiting on some type of disability or something like that, you can definitely be getting a call. Okay, this call could come in November 2nd. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's not far away, but I mean, if you've been waiting for months and years, I did mention my homeboy, all right, which I ain't gonna tell you all his business, but I'm basically telling you his business, but it took him a while to get his um, funds when it came to the military, when it came to disability. It took him a while, okay? But he ended up getting all that back pay as well. So, you know what I'm saying? Someone could be having back pain too. I do see someone at the doctor, okay? Or I do see two nurses talking to a doctor about something. What is this, spirit? This is a whole lot of messages, but I mean, that's really how I get down, though. All right, double, something about double. All right, so something is coming in twos. All right, so someone is waiting. All right, so someone is being given some type of flowers. Like when you get flowers, it's like a term of endearment. Okay, usually when people give you flowers, all right, it's because of something, that they want to, honor you in some way. So they give you flowers. Okay, even if they are flowers that are, dead. Um, so someone could feel a type of way. Someone could maybe not want flowers. All right, but oh shit. I said even flowers that are dead. Okay, so someone's being giving something. You could be being given something. Okay, there could be like a passed down. Um, Something could be hereditary. Something could be passed down from your grandma. Some type of yes, there's something could be passed down. Okay, I did mention the hospital. All right. This could be I'm not what's fucked up. I'm not a doctor, okay, but this is some type of yeah, this is some type of uh illness, okay, or something being passed down that was passed down. Aces Eight of Swords, okay, this is having you trapped in your head. Somebody's waiting on some type of results to come back, okay. Yeah, somebody is about to be or at the doctor right now, or about to be at some type of doctor, trapped in their waiting on some type of results. Okay, this could be STD as well, is what I'm seeing as well. Somebody been waiting on some results from a encounter, sexual encounter that they had. Okay, somebody yeah, somebody couldn't take it no more. Yeah, yeah. Damn, I'm stuttering, y'all. Shit, somebody couldn't take it no more. So this somebody, okay. On one hand, there's some type of hereditary illness, disease that has been passed down, or something that has been passed down. All right, do see a passed over loved one out here. This could definitely be somebody's grandma. All right, that passed down something, but it's this grandma trying to contact somebody. Ace of Pentacles energy, trying to contact you. This person could be trying to contact you while you are asleep to give you some type of information, to give you some type of cure or something like that. You feel me? To something. Yeah, it is sad, but life, life be happy and life be sad. We just roll with them emotions, okay? So yeah, so we gonna push forth a brand new day. You feel me? And on the other hand, there's somebody who slept with a group of people. Somebody had a pool party, all right, and they're at the dang. They're trying to get checked. All right, they're scared because they don't know what they have. But this person waited a while. All right, this person is wondering if you know. All right, they feel like this is the last thing they could do, and then get back with you. Whoever this is, you may have been in a relationship with them in the past, and they feel like, okay, I'm gonna get this checked out. I'm gonna get this together. All right, and then I'll be able to come back towards the collective after I get this little, after I get something cleared up. Okay, yeah. So somebody's waiting. Okay, somebody's waiting. Somebody has on. Yeah, I don't know how they do it. I'm really picking up on the male energy. What I sell discords. I don't know if this is a male energy, but I do see somebody in some type of gown. All right, so we got two people at the doctor. We got somebody either at the hospital, and we got somebody at the doctor's office waiting on some type of test results or something like that. This person could have to go to the emergency room because they had been, battling this, whatever they had. They've been battling it quietly for a while, and trying to use natural remedies and things like that to, you know, um, to heal whatever situation it is. All right, I hope they get better though. I'm pretty sure they is gonna get better. I mean, I feel like they gonna get better. All right, but it's a lesson. Like, be mindful of who you sleeping with. Be mindful of who you having these pool parties with. Okay, and also, pay attention to your elders. Pay attention to your ancestors. There's some type of information that this elder could definitely be passed over. Okay, I'm picking up on a woman energy. Yes, somebody's passed over. I do see police sirens out here as well. So be mindful of speeding. Somebody's gonna get pulled over. Okay, on the phone. This person could be cussing somebody out on the phone, and then the police whoop in on them. All right, cussing somebody out. Your phone is not in your hand though. Your phone is on some type of, because you're using GPS and shit like that. Somebody calls your phone, somebody's blowing up your phone, and you finally answer the phone. This person's been calling for a while, for probably a couple of days is what I'm picking up on, and you finally, had enough. All right, so you answer the phone. All right, you really get mad because you're using the GPS and this person's interrupting your GPS. So you answer the phone like, what the fuck do you want? But then it ends up being somebody cussing somebody else out. All right. Someone could have a CD, all right? Something about the Pink Panther is significant. Something about classic cartoons is significant. Somebody could have a pink car, all right? Pink interior, or whatever the fuck. Somebody's name could be pink. But I see somebody getting cussed out and the police whooping in on them, okay? And, yeah, being a bit much, all right, in the situation. Hey, ain't white magic. What you mean white magic? What is you talking? What you mean white magic? What, oh, okay, sorry. What do you mean? White magic, black magic. Okay, I see what you're saying. All right, cause there was this dude that came in the other night, and I'm gonna address that situation too. I didn't know he was talking shit. All right, I didn't know he had started off. He came up in here talking shit, and then he wanted to be on some friendly shit. All right, but I'm gonna read my cards. Okay, that's what I do. I enjoy reading my cards. Okay, so anyway, yeah. The only entity, the only thing that's gonna take me away from reading these cards is the Most High, is God and myself. Okay, that's the only thing that's gonna take me away from reading these cards. So ain't nothing nobody say gonna take me away from reading these cards. Okay, and that's just it. All right, and I just want that to be known. Okay, for anybody who's trying to take me away from doing something. Take yourself away from doing that shit you doing instead of trying to take me away from doing what I'm doing. Okay. And now I'm not talking to you. I sell discourse. I'm just saying, speaking in general. All right. So anyway, be mindful again, family, of answering the phone for someone, knowing you're gonna have to cuss them out, knowing this person is I ain't gonna repeat that. Knowing this person is someone you don't want to deal with, and you go ahead and you answer the phone, and then you go off on this person, but you're driving as well. So understand, with that anger that you have for whoever this is, it don't even have to be doesn't even have to be any deep-seated anger. It's just some annoyance taking place, and you swerving all over the road and shit, and then you get pulled over, and then you get into a little pickle. You know what I'm saying? Then you be late anyway. Okay, so anyway, let me continue. With these messages everywhere, give me something, spirit. Give me something. So someone needs to rewind this video after I post it. Okay, after I upload the video, rewind the video. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. White magic is black magic is considered, dark magic. White magic is considered, magic you do to, help. Black magic is, consider something you do to, harm someone or some shit like that. However, I don't understand why, whatever, white magic, black magic is just magic, okay? And intention, magic and intention. What are your intentions on why you're doing this shit? Okay, me personally, if I'm going to do magic, which I have done things, it's just to help myself, okay? Like yesterday, I was chewing on my galangal. All right, I was chewing on that for me, not for nobody else. Okay. When also doing magic when you're lighting Palo Santo and you're lighting sage. Okay, you're trying to cleanse your energy, trying to keep people out your energy. Okay. Okay. Hey, boo. Oh, what's up? What's up? Why do I have to repeat that? What's up, Haywood? Why you say, huh? I sell discourse in my. Yeah, I've done. You want to know what? I want to get to know you. Okay. Two of Cups. Somebody's meeting with somebody outside at night. Okay. Um, this could take place on Halloween. Okay, because I see people dressed up in costumes and masks. All right, but this could be just a secret meeting taking place. All right, somebody got something in like a something. Someone has something in a suitcase. Okay. All right, so someone's meeting up with somebody and they have something in a suitcase. I want to know how to protect myself from demons and evil spirits. Oh, you just me personally, I changed my eating first and foremost. Okay, I changed my eating, what I eat. All right, fast. Okay, fast. Change your eating, and most importantly, get closer to God. Um, I sell discourse and more. Get closer to God. All right, that's the first. First and foremost, get closer to God. All right, and also every day before I go to sleep and just throughout the day, talk to God, and you know what I'm saying. Also, ask for protection around your chakras. Okay, ask for protection. All right, and if you got somebody that you love, you can also ask for protection over them. Before you go to sleep, I sell discourse and more. Ask for protection in your sleep state. You know what I'm saying? All it takes is for you to speak up. No, I don't. No, I don't. But yeah, ask for protection. Before you go to sleep, when you wake up, I see you crossing some type of bridge. Okay. All right, there could also be trigger warning. I be forgetting that shit too. Trigger warning. There could also be someone who is drunk on a bridge, and yeah, this person could end up falling off that bridge or threatening. This person could be heavily in their emotions. This person could be wanting to trigger wanting to take their self out, but I see them on a bridge. All right. This person could also have a dog as well. Okay. This person is definitely giving depressed in a dark state in life in their mind. So they are um, contemplating, um, taking themselves out. All right, and there's a significant bridge that they jump, it's over with, straight up. So, oh no, are you Hispanic? I sell discourse MO. I was wondering. Okay, gifts. All right. This person may be. There's also given someone who. This is a person. This could be an adult. Yeah. Okay. This is an adult who is nonverbal. Okay. Or autistic or something like that. All right. I do see that someone has some type. This person could have like a watch. Okay. Some type of watch that helps them, find their way back home or something like that. I do see this person getting lost, okay, but I do see this person getting found. So if you are someone who's looking for someone who is autistic or nonverbal, who has a watch or, who's just missing, I do see this person getting found, okay. This person could definitely be found along some type of highway, or this person may have a blue backpack on them. Okay, I see blue bottoms as well and a white striped shirt. Okay, is what this person was wearing. All right, this could be the person who finds them or the person. Y'all, give me a second. Yeah, I got so many candles lit. This could be the person who finds them, who has these things on, or what are we doing here? Okay, what are we doing here, dude? All right, but I do see this person being found, family. All right, so yeah, this person is definitely giving. I feel like this person is an adult. Give me some more, spirit. Are those regular candies? Yeah, they're regular candles. They just candles that. What you mean? Yeah, they candles. One of them is the green candle. I got a black candle lit, and I got two white candles lit, and I got a green candle lit as well. But yeah, they're regular candles. Okay, I like the white candles. You know what? I light a lot of white candles when I do. Cause I be getting contacted and things like that. I sell discords and phones in my sleep, in my dreams, and things like that. A lot of people who have passed over be contacting me, and when they do contact me, I sell discords and phones. I will wake up and I will light a candle for them so they could, get where they need to get to. Okay, so I do those type of things. And yeah, sometimes I feel like I can't, help them. All right, but they feel like I can help them. So, you know, I may have to come back another day, another try, but it always leads to me lighting white candles. Okay, it's giving very much so, that tunnel, being in a tunnel, needing to see yourself through a situation, and someone on the other side lighting the candle, me being on the other side of someone else's situation, lighting the candle for them. All right, something that they can't see, maybe I can see for them, and help them get to wherever they trying to get to. All right, do you do candles with Jesus and the um no, I don't. No, I don't. All right, I don't do that. Yeah, I don't. I just, yeah, I don't. But I do see a lot of them on the at the store, and there are some times where, you know um I know this is awkward though, but there are some times where they don't have just the regular candle without, anything on them. Okay, so I will just I'm gonna keep it real. Sometimes I take that shit off. I take it off. All right, I'm gonna keep it real. I be taking it off sometimes. All right, because I be wanting a naked candle. All right, I want it to be naked. Okay, for different uses of the candle. If I'm doing some purification, I need that candle to be butt naked. Okay, I don't need nothing over it. Okay, I don't need no label over the candle if I'm doing that. All right, but if it's a money candle, then and it has money over it, then okay, okay, cool, bam. But also I put oil in my candles as well too. Okay, yeah. So anyway, those are just what I do. My jacket just freaking, give me 1 second. And if someone got a problem with me, someone has a problem with me, okay, dude, her, okay, all right, I'm gonna pull a couple cards. You would get mad at me? Why? Because I take the paper off? Why? Why would you get mad? All right, why would you get mad? Show me something. I mean, that's just the honest. I mean, if I lied, then it wouldn't be the truth. I want to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Them your saints. Okay, excuse me. Okay. I understand. I understand. And you asked me, so what you want me to say? You want me to lie to you? Or you want me to tell the truth? All right. I'm gonna tell the truth. You say you would get mad at me. Okay. What's up, Preppy? Stephanie, 2 Roblox. I see Goddess of the East. Okay, what is this Goddess of the East? You want me to lie to you? Okay. Okay. Thank you for telling me that. Okay. It's gonna be hard, it's very uncomfortable. But if you want me to lie to you to, protect your feelings, then I will try to do that for you. I sell discourse. Oh, I'm gonna lie to you. Oh, I got some Florida water. Does that make it better? Someone is inconsistent. Someone needs to be consistent in their actions at this time. Okay, be consistent. Okay, move with intention. All right. Look, I'm gonna try to them candles. Move with intention. I understand. With intention though. Give me a couple of more. Before I'm gonna pull a couple more, and then I'm going to start a new live because this is getting out of hand. Um, and the reason why I say it's getting out of hand is because people, they see me talking to you and they try to like get over on me, and I don't like it. So, so yeah. I don't know. She keeps zipping down my jacket. I don't know why. Literally. Okay. All right. Whatever. And it don't even matter. Like, it don't even matter. Like, walk away and then zip down my jacket. Wheel of Fortune in the upright. All right. Something. Two of Swords in reverse. All right. So, something is. Time is up for something. The time is up for something. The time, yeah, I heard. So that's like some type of alarm going off. The time is up for something. Okay, give me something when it comes to this energy. Time is up. I don't like how that flew out. That flew out extremely. All right, so you've been in some type of hangman. You've been hanged. You've been stagnant. You've been waiting for something. The time is up. Okay, the Chariot energy moving forth fast. Okay, moving. Yeah, yeah. The time is up. All right, the full energy. So you're truly about to go somewhere. You're truly about to leave. Something about snakes are significant, okay? Um, and I mean like snakes in the grass, okay? Not all snakes are wanting to harm you, okay? So be mindful of that. It's giving the energy of mind your business as well. There's communication coming in. Why did I say mind your business? Because usually when it comes to snakes, okay, me being in nature, me seeing snakes, as long as I'm minding my business, that snake minding their business, you know, going on, we going on. It's the energy that you hold, okay? So that snake feels your energy as you feel that energy snake, and it's given very much so. You mind your business, I'ma mind my business. You go your way, I'ma go my way. Don't fuck with me and I won't fuck with you. That's the type of energy this is. Do not fuck with me and I won't fuck with you. All right, on both ends, because just as much as you have an issue with a snake got an issue with you as well. Just as much as you feel like that snake is scary to you, that snake feel like, you know, you can harm them as well. All right, so you go your way, I'm gonna go my way, and we gon', you know, live another day. That's the energy. Give me some more spirit. Eight of swords, eight is significant. 88 is significant. As above, so below. I see you venturing out. All right, I see you thirsty. All right, and you need to drink some water. Again, when it comes to you can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink. All right, so you're being led to the water. Well, you were already at the water, but you were not drinking it. You were dehydrated. All right, you were in a drought. Okay, but now you're opening up your eyes and you're learning something. You're learning something about yourself at this time. The time is up to have you trapped in your head. There could be someone doing spell work. All right, the time is up. The alarm has went off. All right, putting you into a situation. Example before I go, putting you into a situation and seeing how you're gonna act in that situation. Giving you 8 hours to 8 months to be in such certain situation to see how you react. Are you gonna turn your back on yourself and cry and get on your knees and beg for mercy for someone to come help you out of the situation? Or are you gonna fight through that shit? That's really what it is. So you being in some type of experiment, some type of okay, so example, a lot of the military, they have these towns where they perform experiments. They're fake towns, okay? And you go to these fake towns, and they're fake towns, but they perform experiments at these towns, okay, if you know what I'm saying. So that's basically what this is. You being inside of some type of, damn, I can't figure out the word. Um, you being inside of some type of, I cannot figure out the word for this shit. That's well, who told you that? You gonna die. You gonna die at the end of the day. You can't be scared to die. Okay. One thing about life, you cannot be scared to die. Okay. You gonna die. Everybody gonna die. Everybody gonna die. Everybody. Okay. Someone needs to watch their drink, but you can't be scared. I heard it. Going back to what I said, some type of damn. I thought I was gonna be able to talk to you, and then I was gonna be able to figure out this word. Okay, but anyway, you've been inside of some. Whoever this message is for, the it's an illusion. Shit, I had grandma that didn't do no magic and died early because of health issues. Okay, um, yeah. But also, magic is also the words that you speak. That spell work as well. So be mindful how you speak to folks and how you talk to people, and the ill intentions that you speak out into the universe. All right. What is it called? I need the word before I end this live. Can you help me? I sell discourse in Mo. Um, being in a what is it? What is it? Man, you messing up. I got to go, y'all. Okay, it's gonna tour up all my shit. What is it called though? what is it called? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. All right, but I gotta get my stuff because I gotta come right back. All right, so moral of this story is, moral of this part, okay, is the fact that you've been in some type of situation. All right, and they need to see how you was gonna react in the situation. If if you was gonna tap out, it's like who wants to, not who wants to be a millionaire, or like when they put you in some type of setting, and it's like you could be in this. It's like they put you in a setting, and it's like they'll give you such and such amount of money, but you gotta stick it through. All right, it don't matter what happens in this setting. If you want the money, you gotta stick it through. All right, so that's what this is. All right, if you want, thank you, I sell discourse and more. I appreciate that. If you want the money, you have to stick it through. All right, if you want whatever this is, you have to stick it through. No matter if you are placed in a box and you're 6 feet under, and there's roaches and rats crawling all over you. You were placed in this situation. Are you gonna stick it through? All right. Yeah, you can tap out and say I want to go home, but you don't get what you came for. Okay. So are you gonna stick it through? And you stuck it through. All right, you didn't tap out. This could definitely be spiritual. All right, I'm really picking up heavy spiritual vibes. You know what I'm saying? Heavy God vibes. Being placed in some type of environment. All right, do you have what it takes to get through the situation? All right, being placed in some type of intensive situation. 20% on my battery, that's what it is. Being placed in some type of intensive situation. Are you going to phone home? You do get a. I feel like yeah, yeah. So are you gonna phone home like, get me up out of here? I got to go. I need to go. Or are you gonna stick that shit through? All right. Is it gonna get too hard for you where you're at $0 and you got to figure out how to feed 3, 4, 5 people with $0? Is you gonna stick that situation through, or is you gonna renege and go back to that old situation, go back to that old dynamic of life? All right, you gonna go back to that old world era? Are you gonna, you know what I'm saying? You'll hug them rats. You feel me? Being placed around a lot of rats and roaches and just a whole snakes and the iguanas and you know all types of shit that you may be afraid of. You were maybe afraid of those situations before you got there. You were scared. You were a little timid before you got there, but when you got in a situation, you stuck that shit through. All right? So now it's time for you to move on. Okay? Move on. Okay? Move on. Okay. Let me stop. Let me keep going. I'm gonna come back though. Thank you, I sell discourse and more. I appreciate you tuning in to your girl. All right, I will be back. Okay. Definitely will. So congratulations to you for sticking it through. And I know you cried a lot. I know you was ready to bust a couple of heads. I know you went through a massive, intensive transformation while you were, I just heard 6 feet under. That shit is crazy. Hopefully I get more people. I will. And it don't even matter if I do or if I don't. My video gonna reach who it's gonna reach. And that's all that matters to me. You feel me? Because on YouTube I don't even get paid a lot. I really do this because I'm called to do this. I don't even like being around people like that. I don't like talking on the phone. I really don't like none of that shit. The only reason why I'm doing this is because I'm called to do this. I was placed on this mission to do this. You feel me? So if people come, they come. If they don't, they don't. I still did what I had to do. Okay? I still did what I had to do. So anyway, thank you again for. Look at you. That's what I'm saying. That's love right there. Okay. That's unity right there. Okay. So I appreciate you coming in. I really freaking do. I sell discourse and more. All right. I may come back on at night. Um, yeah, I may come back on at night, but it'd be hard coming back on at night because I don't be like, man, it be kids in the chat. It be too many kids in the chat. What's up, Lonnie Richards? Too many kids, and it's Friday and the kids be wilding out. Okay, so anyway, yeah, Sometimes you do things because you are called to do them, not because you want to do them, family. So understand that as well. Being in different situations, sometimes you called to help somebody, not because you want to help their ass, all right, because they could have been, um, yeah, dump trucks. Okay, yeah, they talk, yeah. All right, but I drive a minivan. I'm a minivanner. I ain't got no dump truck. But going back to what I said, sometimes you be called to help someone. Sometimes you be called to speak to someone, guide someone, and you don't even like talking on the phone. You don't like seeing people. You don't like doing none of that. You like being to yourself, because you just feel good being in your own energy. But sometimes you are called. A lot of times you are called to get out of your comfort zone and do something that you really don't. You know what I'm saying? You really may not even really want to do. You see, sometimes I be half facing it because I really don't even be wanting to whole face it. Because, you know what I'm saying? Because, but I'm grateful for the path that I am on. All right. And just for who needs to know, be grateful for the path that you are on. All right. This is just, a stepping stone. You feel me? Whatever it is. Yes, the minivans. Minivans. This is just a stepping stone. Wherever you're at right now, that's just a stepping stone. That ain't where you gonna be forever. Okay? And it may be where you gonna be for quite a bit of time. Alright, but just roll with the punches and do your ordeals. Do your biggest one. Alright, because whatever stage, whatever place they placing you on stage, because everything is a stage. So whatever stage they place you on, just make sure you do your biggest one on that stage. Okay? Whatever it is. Do your biggest one. Alright? And some people can't handle it. And it don't even matter if they can't handle it. Okay? Just know that you are being guided to do so. Okay, family? So, again, congratulations. You got to full face it up, man. Thank you. I sell discourse and phones, but sometimes I don't feel like being. Sometimes I just be. Sometimes I be shy. How about that? Sometimes I be shy. Sometimes I like to be in the back. But I'm called to the front. All right. I can play both roles. All right, but this is the role of me coming to the front, coming to the forefront, and that's you as well. I sell discords and Mo. It's time for you to come to the front. Okay, whether you like being in the back, you like being in the cut, you like being smoking your little smoky smoke, being chill. But it's time for you to come to the front. And within coming to the front, things have to change in your life because at that point, when you are in the front, you are leading. Okay? You are leading. So things have to change. All right? So just know that. I'm on an internet with a whole lot of people that I'm saying? There's a whole lot of people. Those people that I was skinny dipping with, we was just in a different setting. This is a different setting. Okay, I'm on the internet. Never know who's watching me, who's watching. So it is a little. Sometimes I do feel a little. Sometimes I do get shy and things like that. All right, but I still come on here and do my door deals, even if I'm only giving you half face. All right, at least you're getting a face because when I first started, with nobody getting no face, I was just using getting my hands. All right, so yeah, I came out of my comfort zone, and I will continue to come out of my comfort zone. And that is a message for you as well. Continue to come out of your comfort zone. All right, continue. Not gonna lie, family. When I was younger, I was always on the internet. Okay, I was always going live on Facebook and doing all types of shit. But life happens, okay, and insecurities arise, okay, and that's you continue to break barriers you set on yourself. That's really what it is, family. So anyway, I love you guys. Be kind to yourself, and I will be back. Okay, I will be back in the next 15-20 minutes. I gotta let my device charge a little bit, and then I will be back. And I may come back tonight so we can really, get with it. Yeah, I get there. I get there. Sometimes I be like, outside, outside with it. All right. I might do a reading in the car later because I have to go somewhere. Okay. So I might come back again before I leave if I have time, and then I have to take someone somewhere. All right. So then I may come back while I'm in the car, And then I may come back at nighttime because I do want to spend some time. So, yeah, outside with it. I be outside with it. I be outside. I was about to say with my gang, but I ain't. My gang is nature. My gang. My gang is nature. You hear me? So anyway, I'll be back, y'all. I love y'all. Be kind. Eat something. Eat something good. Eat some spinach. Also, if you don't remember, somebody needs to tap into nutritional yeast. Okay, especially if you are someone who doesn't eat meat. Tap into nutritional yeast. Thank y'all. I can't even take this shit out. What the hell? Okay. What the? Okay, there we go. Go eat some meat. I'm not about to eat no meat. Okay. You know what? Before I end this live, I have to come back after he said that. Before I end this live, I ain't gonna lie. I was talking to God, and I was like, I was mad one day, and I said, you gonna make me eat some meat? So that did happen. Okay, I got mad, and I was like, you gonna make me eat some meat? But I mean, shit. I got over it. So anyway, thank y'all again for tuning in. You made me come back.